Hello, my friends and fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Elric here, and today we are continuing our playthrough here of Foundation, episode 20. It's kind of a mile marker. I think that's kind of cool. Last episode, we did kind of get our quarries up and running here. We do have, I believe we did the iron and the quartz. We still have a stone quarry that we could put in. We haven't done that just yet. And we're slowly building up this little area right here. I was looking over everything. Everything looks pretty decent right now. I did have a comment recently in one of the previous videos that I probably need to put in a few more transporters, and I'll go ahead and maybe look at doing that a little bit today as I'm kind of glancing around the different areas and such. Our storage is full over here, so that might actually be an indication we might need to do that over here. Yeah, planks aren't even being moved, so we'll go ahead and put a couple of transporter over this direction. Hopefully they'll be able to find homes over here. I think we have some areas where they can stay, no problem. And let's look here. Is this something we might need in here as well? Yeah, probably. Go ahead and drop a couple more in there. We'll eventually fill all those up, guys. I basically had neglected to do all that. I wasn't really meaning to not mismanage that. I just wasn't so much paying attention because I was worried about expanding and making things look cool. Yeah, we'll drop one in there. I think that's all of our residents that were unemployed. And we'll continue to do that throughout the episode as I get more people in. But we're going to focus over here. Well, actually, I'm kind of debating. I wanted to go ahead and get the church in over here. So what I might do is build that. Actually, I'm looking here. Our cheese, basically our milk supply is running really, really low. I know we were talking about that last episode as well. So what I might do is come over here, put them to work clearing this area out a little bit, and go ahead and put us another dairy farm in. Just seems like the milk isn't running well. If you notice, missing raw materials. They're working, but it's just not holding up to the cheesemakers here. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do initially, because we've got to balance that out a little bit. Just kind of clear this out a little bit right through here. And kind of like I did over there, we'll leave a little bit of few little trees here and there to kind of just make it look nice. Really, from what I understand, probably don't even really have to clear this out, but it's just for flavor purposes. I like a pasture where you can actually see what you're doing. And that, I believe that is stone right there. Well, that's iron, but we don't really need it, especially on this side, because we do have the iron mine right through here. And then, of course, over here, we've got the quarry now. And if you notice, let's see here. Yeah, our iron ore, we're sitting at 216, so we're good. Of course, we're actually getting ready to use quite a bit of that iron up once we get our weapons making over here done. So I'm hoping basically our guys that are builders over that direction go over there and do that. And the guys here actually, complete these homes and the church I'm about to build. I was looking, got this area right through here, but I think I'm going to leave that open. I think I'm literally going to put the church kind of right here because I figure we'll be moving this direction and it'll kind of centralize it somewhat. And once again, I want to do probably a little bit smaller church, a little bit more rustic. I mean, this is just a basic mining town over here. Ooh, stained glass. That's kind of neat. Once we're able to get the glass making in, I think that'll be cool, which we could probably start that very shortly because I do believe we have a supply of quartz now. Yeah, we're up to 38, so that's kind of cool. We got to have somewhere to go with that. Actually, in fact, for now, what I might do, real quick while I'm thinking about it, we'll come into our trading routes. Is there anybody that we can sell quartz to? Make sure I don't miss it. It doesn't look like we can sell. Well, we can sell it here, one a pop to the Castle Harbor. Well, I might go ahead and put it in, and then once we get the glass making going, we'll just remove it because it's not like we really need. Well, really don't need the gold. I'm just gonna let it stockpile, and then we'll have extra quartz we can use to build on. Let's get this church in here a little bit. Yeah, we'll just give them a nice little stone church over this way. And we're going to face it kind of like towards the market, so it's kind of offset from the market. There you go. And let's rotate because I want the entrance over here. We'll even cut. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go here. Try that again. I think that's actually centered kind of not quite as like I want it. Kind of like that. That'll work. I thought at first I could do the color, but we can't do that with this one. Let's see. Thatch gate. Well, these are gates. We want to... I guess these are doors. Yeah, okay. Humble, thatched. Let's do the thatched. No, because we're actually making stone. That's pretty big. That's alright. That'll work. I mean, it's fine. Let's see. Put the chapel behind it or off to the side? We'll put the chapel off to the side like this. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, maybe right there. And what I'll do, I'll come in here and just make this a little bit taller. Do that on both sides. I will move it over here in a minute so I'm not intruding on this house here. Ooh, see that's what I hate. I guess we're not flat, so let's see. Can we move it this direction a little bit and then rotate it? Does that fix it? No. Okay. Did I pick two different buildings? I may have. Let's see, what was that? Yeah, okay. So I think I had... No, I had the chapel. Which one was the chapel? This one? That's the minor. Yeah, this is what I picked. It just sits different. I don't... Yeah, see, it sits different on that side versus this side. Okay, well, you know what? We'll put a nave over here. Actually, the nave should be in the center because it's bigger. You'd think a nave wouldn't be that big. Where's the small chapel? The minor chapel. Yeah, we'll kind of just stick that over here. It's horrible. Let's restart this. Let's think about this a little bit better. Gotta do that. And then where was the nave? Kind of like this. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put the chapel on the side here. Of course, we'll have to make the nave a touch taller. That works. I like that. That's cool. And can we put this here? They're still offset a little bit. It is what it is. I mean, it'll be fine. Just a pet peeve of mine. I don't really like it like that. In fact, actually, those are a little... I think those are just too long. We're trying to do a little bit smaller here. So let's do chapels on the sides here. Kind of like that. And then another one on this side. Yeah, those look a little bit better. I kind of like that. We'll get the bell tower here in the back. Kind of like that. Just a small little stone church here for these guys. It's kind of neat. And like I said, I will go in and decorate all of these a little bit better so they look, better. Probably put fencing around it. Maybe put a graveyard in, because we have these graves here. Things like that. But for now, we're just going to keep it kind of simple for them. We can always adjust it. If you guys have any suggestions how you'd like for me to maybe change these up just a little bit, let me know in the comments down below, guys. I can definitely work with what you guys might like to see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just build that. I think that'll work. And that'll give them service over here. Good to go. All right, and they've got these two houses built. Cool. Let's see how they're doing over here with the removal. It's way over here. Yeah, right here. All right, looking pretty good. They've about got it cleared out. I'm going to go ahead and just put the dairy farm down. And what do we have open extra here? I think it was... Yeah, this is all of our weapons making and such. Just haven't got to the point where we'll probably do that in this episode, but it's going to be shortly. And we have a rustic castle watchtower. That's kind of neat. All right, so food production. Where's our dairy farm? There it is. And we're just going to put a secondary dairy farm right here. Kind of like... She might hug it in a little bit closer. I don't want to encroach on that field too much. Okay, that works. I mean, it looks pretty decent. We'll get this built and probably make our dairy pasture right through here and tie it into this one. Eventually, I'm actually going to literally build a whole wall around all of this. That way it looks like one big pasture. I think it'll work really nice. We'll do that shortly. It does take a while to do those fences. That's something even over here, if you remember correctly, I actually did this off camera. This fence right here I actually did off camera because it takes so long for them to actually do that. So, oh, and I did have a comment as well too. I found out that you can actually put more than one fishery at a spot, and they'll actually fish it, not overfish it. I think that's kind of cool. For now, I'm okay on the fishing. What I'm trying to do is actually just keep the fishing as close to each area as possible. If we start running a little low, yeah, I'll definitely be adding extra fishery to some of these spots. I don't have a problem doing that. And our inn's running good. We have some visitors. Cool. So we'll make some money there. Let's check in on our company real quick. That's the army here. They're still out. What's their conditions? Ooh, we've got a couple of guys down now a little bit. This guy's actually wounded. Okay, well, once they get done with that mission, they can come back and get some rest in, guys. Oh, house is no longer being... Oh, it went away. It's all right. We've seen that hop in a few different times. All right, yeah, so they're bringing some materials over here. We can go ahead and insert a priest. Actually, we don't have anyone yet. Do we have immigrants? Yes, we do. Let's grab these guys real quick. Boop, boop, boop. 4 of them. That works. And like I said, as we're doing this, what I'm going to do is go ahead. We'll go ahead and put a priest in here. Hopefully she'll be happy there. And look, transporter. We'll go ahead and throw an extra transporter in here. Yeah, see, no access to service. Great. Do I need to put a church up here with the castle? We might do that later. I'm not doing that right now. People are just going to have to make their way down here to our other church. It's literally right here. All right, but everything looks like it's running pretty smooth. What we have here, storage full. Yeah, well, the berries, I understand that. That's not a problem. Back this granary. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add berries there. That's fine. What's this here? They're making the berry brew. Cool. And is this tavern running well? Yeah, 9 consumed this week, and there's 16 there. So everybody has access to entertainment now between our 2 taverns. I think that worked out really well. We're still capped out at money. I don't have anywhere to spend it right now. I mean, once we probably start building more on the castle, building more on the, maybe put up the monastery. I think, some of those actually will cost a little bit of money. But for now, we're just kind of capped out. I can actually build a little bit more on that. But for now, I'm trying to get this in. All right, so they do have everything here for the dairy farm. So here in just a moment, we'll be able to go ahead and get this built and get our pasture in. How many people does the dairy farm take? 3. Okay, and I've got 2 right now. Well, we got our extra dairy farmer's already on his way. He's happy. He wants to come milk some cows. Kind of cool. And other than that, everything looks like it's running pretty good. Probably once we get that dairy farm in and we get this church built. I got another house here. Yep. Oh, that's kind of neat. In fact, actually, yes, when I put the fence in, if she's going to be living there, I might even swing the fence around and kind of have that as an enclosed area for her to actually live inside the compound where the church is at. That'll work. I like that. But once these things are built, we'll probably focus over here and start getting some of this production in that we need over here for our weapons. And eventually, we'll definitely get the stone quarry going as well, because that's what we're going to need to build the stone castle and things like that here a little bit later on too. It's all building a progression. As long as we keep everyone happy, which we're at 84% right now, I'm okay. What are they missing? It's the taxes mainly that they're upset about, and service. Well, hopefully this church over here will help with that. In fact, we probably will have to get another church down or upgrade these a little bit more, make them bigger. How are these running? Where's the one over here? Oh, I never put one on this side. That's right. Let's get these guys real quick while I'm looking. So this one, day 2 of the week, and they're already almost halfway full. So yeah, I'd say these are kind of running at capacity somewhat. So yeah, we may have to get a couple more churches down. That'll be fine. Okay, so this area is going to be very busy. So we will definitely add another transporter here. So that one will be full. How many transporters do we have here? Builder's Workshop. That's Gathering Hut. It's right there. No, that's Lumber Camp. Where is... Oh, that's right. I put it over here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add one more here. That's fine. And then that still leaves us 4 unemployed. Oh, mission success. It was only a 3 out of 7, so we did get 7 kingdom influence, so that's kind of neat. And they're coming back. Oh, no, that was the inn. Is that them, maybe? Oh, how come there's only 3 guys? Did we lose 2? I don't know. Oh, no, they were going over there. So, I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that company. We'll let them heal up, definitely, before we send them back out. Okay, our dairy farm is actually here now. So let's get our 3 dairy farmers in there. And we'll paint this pasture here. And literally, let's make that a little bit bigger. Oh, we want to do the square and keep it in rhythm with everything we've already done. Can I see the very bottom of this? I think that works. I'm going to have to adjust that just a touch. Housing insufficient. I'll have to figure out what that's at here in just a second. Too small still. That's fine. Kind of like that. Grab that little spot right there. It's adequately sized. Let's see. And we'll take it till it just gets too big, and then we'll shrink it back down. Want as much dairy production as possible here. Yeah, I figured it would take a lot of this area. Oh, there's too large. So let's cut it back. If that's adequate. So can I do this? And this. And this. There's too large. Okay, so basically cut this out. 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 And we'll square it off right here. And then take it up just a touch, trying to keep it as straight as possible. Oh, that's too large. Okay. I don't care if it's not completely as big as it should be, as long as it's square. So, all right, there we go. And if you notice, like I said, once we're able to, oh, let's close this. Once we're able to actually fence all this in, this is going to look really nice. Now, we do have this little path through here. That's one reason we'll definitely have to put a fence up. That way they use the main road over here versus this little path. But that's actually going to look real nice. You know, put a stone wall all the way around this and kind of make it circular in the back. I think that'll look really good, guys. And we'll keep an eye on it. We actually already have 6 milk. Hopefully, our cheese will start going up now. All right, let's take a look back over here. How are we on the church? Oh, we're getting there. It's going to take a few minutes because they do have a long way to walk to get these tools and such. Go ahead and pick these guys up. Once again, we'll go around and check all of our granaries and such. Make sure everybody's kind of full here. That's a sawmill. There it is. Okay, this one has 3. I think that's okay for now. Even though that storage is full, they don't really have anywhere to go with it. These sawmills got to get working. It's okay. No big deal. I'd rather be full than empty. All right, what's this here? So this one, yeah, we'll get a couple more guys in here. Eventually, we'll have them all filled up. And I do appreciate the comment. Yeah, that one's already full. Actually, I already had that one full. I do appreciate the comment that kind of suggested that. Because, yeah, I was a little lax on that and wasn't paying attention. I was more focused, like I said, on the idea of getting the expansion going and paying attention more to that. Okay, I think there's at least one more back here for their ironworks. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's got 3 in it. So, okay. So we'll hang on to the other unemployed person. We may need them here shortly. All right. Let's get this church built, guys, because once we do that, we can start looking at maybe doing our ironworks. Actually, in fact, while that's building, we'll come over here and we'll kind of start plotting some of that out. I think I'm actually going to have to buy this area right through here, because it'll have to come over this direction, because we've got residential here, and there's not going to be enough room to put a tool maker, a charcoal hut, things like that all through here. So we're definitely running a surplus on money, so it's not that big a deal. Wow, this will be our 20th territory. Do we want it? Yeah, we could put it here. I think we could fit everything in here, and eventually we'll grab this one as well. Let's check our food real quick. Cheese is still not going up, but it might take a minute for that dairy farm to get really going. I notice our wheat and bread are kind of low. That might be something we have to address here shortly as well. But we're going to do the weapon making first. So, okay, so now this is going to be a whole process here, because we will have to have, well, of course, we've got our iron mine. We don't have to worry about that. So we'll go down the list here. Got the iron mine. We've got that. Charcoal hut. Let's put it somewhere where it kind of makes sense. Probably more back over in here, because I want the other stuff a little bit close. Actually, we'll put it right here in the corner. This works. Where's the door at for it? Right there. Let's face it that direction. Good to go. We'll build that. And I can pause it. Just as long as we have it down, I know where it's going to go. Let's see. And then we'll need... Might need 2 of those, but we'll do 1 to start. We need an iron smelter, which we'll bring over this direction, close to this here. Build that as well. We'll pause the building on this for now until we get everything else kind of caught up. This is our tool making, which we do need. Because it's, see, which one is it? I think it's the swords. Well, the bows and the swords both do take tools. So yeah, we do need a tool maker over here. We'll just go ahead and put that down. Actually, what I'd like to do, can I edit? Well, let's go ahead. We'll build that. I'm going to kind of move stuff around just for a second here, because it's not going to cost anything, because nothing's been brought over here just yet. So, okay, got to edit. Kind of like to have it right here. Apply changes. Go here, edit this one. And we'll bring it closer. I kind of like have the end result right here next to the depot. And in fact, move this one a little bit closer, just because we have the room and we want to kind of tuck everything kind of close together. There we are. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Apply changes. Okay. Well, they're actually already starting to bring... well, I have it paused. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't... Okay, that doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of the blacksmith. Yes, destroy it, because... Oh, no. It acted weird there for a second. All right, blacksmith. Right here. Yes. Build. We'll pause that. Okay, so now we've got our iron. Goes with the charcoal into the smelter. Smelts. Goes into here to make tools. Good deal. Yeah, I might go ahead and put down a secondary charcoal. I figure we'll need it. We're definitely going to have quite a few immigrants. Let's actually take a look real quick before I continue to build. I probably missed my... Oh, we got something here. Celebrating the laborers. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. Yeah, we've done that a number of times. We could do that. Nothing else. It's more influence. Oh, yes, we need to address this. Who are you? Which one are you? All right, pause. Is this him? Okay, so this is a six Berto. Doesn't have service, but also doesn't have a home. Where is your workplace? You are working here as a transporter. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... okay. He doesn't want the house right here. He wants it closer up that direction. So we may have to go and just kind of open this up a little bit right through here. Which I don't have a problem. Like I said, this was going to be pretty much all residential anyway, because it's going to take a lot to support the different areas over there that we're actually going to be working on. So hopefully he brings a house in right here. If not, we may have to purchase this area and put some houses right through here too, which would not be the end of the world. We'll keep an eye on it and see if that goes away. Okay, now, while we're doing that, let's see what... Okay, so we've got all the ironworks going. So now we will do each one of these. But I'm going to start with spears, put it down. Once it's fully working, then we might add another one. Because spears is what our company's using. It's what we actually do have to keep right now. No, it's not staying in place here. This is Sixberto. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and buy that extra area. We're down to 276, but that's okay. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Let me go ahead and build this. Okay, so it needs... What type of performance does it need? Oh, it has to have light fortification. So we'll get a watch tower down here shortly and do a little bit of patrolling in the area. That'll be fine, so we'll do that very soon. But I'm going to go ahead and build it. That's fine. Yes, we're going to build it. In fact, we're actually going to pause it for now as well, because I want to finish up this church over here first, which they're almost done with. But in the meantime, yeah, we're going to have to buy another area. Wow, it's going to get expensive. It's $50 a month. I think we can afford that. May not buy any more areas for now after that. But we'll bring the residential on up this direction a little bit. Get it kind of near some of the work area. Let me go back to the circle. I like the circle for the residential area. It feels more natural. Kind of get rid of this right through here so it's not on the road. And let's check undesirable. Okay, so it's not touching there. So, yeah, they can come in here, and that should be close enough for him to build, because he's right there is where he's working. He should be able to build right in here, I would think. Yeah. All right, so let's hope that works for him. We'll see if it goes away. If it doesn't, I don't know why he would. Yeah, I mean, because he's close enough. Because we have people over here that are working in these quarries even. So, trying to see, was that a house that popped in? Yes, we have a house here. It's not even him, though. But they are transporters, so they're probably in the same building as him, so it wouldn't make sense that he couldn't actually pop a house over here, too. So, guess we'll wait and see. If it pops back out, we'll have to figure it out. All right, get rid of that. All right, so how are we looking on the... It's almost done here. Yeah, it's getting there. It has all the supplies. Needs a little bit of planks, a little bit of stone. They have to go way over there for stone because I haven't got the stone quarry in yet. Our milk is actually starting to rebound. Our cheese is rebounding somewhat. Our bread's actually rebounding. I think it was they were eating the bread because they didn't have cheese. So once we've got this one going a little bit, it looks like these might kind of balance out a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Real quick, while we're looking here, let's look. Still no gems. I thought they would come out of the quarries over here, but haven't got any yet. Quartz is almost to a max of 100. Berry Brew holding at 73, and Beer we're holding at 17. So they're working okay. Let's look at, real quick. Now I may actually put this one in and leave it. Where is our glass maker? Glass smelter. Produces 1 glass in exchange for 6 quartz, 3 coal, and 1 tool. Okay. I might go ahead and put it in. We could put it right over here. I will bring it a little bit further this direction because I want literally each one of the weapons stacks right there side by side. We probably actually will need another depot over here as well. You know, a warehouse. Build this. Yeah, it's got to have the... That's fine, because we're going to have light fortification over here when we put these watchtowers in. So yes, go ahead and do that. In fact, we'll have to do that shortly. Because I don't think I have any... Well, actually, we've got 3 empty spots here. Quartz is there. So we could actually put some glass in here for now. We may have to kind of adjust it a little bit, but that'll be fine. Oh, okay, so we've got another house here. There's Six Barto. Alright, so now he's happy. He's got him a house near his work. I didn't want him actually this far over in here because I was going to try to keep it more this direction, but that's on him. That's fine. Alright, so let's get a... Yeah, we'll have to have a watchtower, watch post. So I guess we'll probably put it somewhere right through here, or maybe right in here. And we'll give this light fortification over this direction because we actually have to have it. But let's wait for this this church to finish up here. It's almost done. Just need 6 planks and 1 tool, and we should be able to finish this up. It is a slow process getting this mining community set up, but it'll definitely be worth it because we'll have all these weapons and such, and we can supply that directly to our castle. That'll be kind of cool. How's our company looking? Have they started healing up? Are they healed? So he's training now. Okay, so he does have his spears. So just got to let him finish kind of training up a little bit, and then I think we can send him out. I would assume that's the way it goes. Yeah, because his strength is 10 of 16. So I would assume part of this is health, too, that he's got to heal up as well. Don't want to send them out where they're not ready to go. Storage is full. See, I don't need any more fisheries right now. So they're still building these as well. It's almost there. Yeah, literally it's 3/4 of the way, almost, well, 60% done. Let's see here. Let's prioritize this. Get this done. Then we'll have service over here, and that'll at least make these people a little bit happier. Visitors are delighted. That's good. Right. Here's somebody working. What are we working on here? Maybe the house? Oh, that might be them digging at the quarry. That might be what I was hearing. Right. Sorry, getting some use. Can hold 51 people, which is cool. Construction requirements not met. What's it missing? Has a bell tower. Oh, well, the bell tower hasn't been built. That's what it's saying. Okay. Okay. I'll start saying, wait a minute. Happiness is at 90% now, so we actually have gone up this episode a little bit. How's our dairy farm looking? Is it running good? Everything's kind of smooth over here. Yeah, we're just barely breaking even with the cheese here. I don't think cheese is the best thing in the world, but they're making some, and it's holding its own. I really don't want to have to put down another dairy farm. I mean, that's a lot of farm area. Of course, you know, in real life, you know, you get a lot of people like this. I mean, we're sitting at almost 300, 278 on pop, so kind of makes sense, I guess. Almost done. Need 1 tool and 3%. Maybe a couple of taps of the hammer and it should be done here. Yeah, basically I've got to finish the cross that's on the top right here. Literally, if you see. It's the only thing it looks like it's not done. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Waiting on I'm not even going to try to pronounce that guy's name. Let him bring in that tool, and he can finish it up. Delighted visitors. Still successful. We're at 92% now. Cool. All right. Now we've got 1 house built. I should be working on that. Got a builder assigned, so he'll be on his way. And I heard that click. Maybe that was the church finished up. Nope, not quite. Yeah, they have a long walk to get these tools. Yeah. Sorry, we'll be making tools over here very shortly. Okay, so we've got this in. Nobody to put in it. Probably missed a few immigrants. Oh, we got some guys coming in. We'll grab these 3. Put 2 of them in as glass blowers. They need to be citizens, so they'll have to be moved up shortly. But for now, they can come over here, get them a house, and start working at this once I get the watchtower in. I'm trying to wait for our church. Wow. Come on, my friend. I know it's a little bit of a walk. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set up the watchtowers because we're going to need these over here just simply to make sure that this is a fortified area. Let's see, that's here. It takes the same amount of resources. Let's put this in because it looks different. I think it's kind of neat. Can I reach? Look at this. That stinks. Well, this is not built yet. So I can edit it and bring it just a hair bit closer. We'll rotate it a little bit like this. Maybe even bring it right there. And then I figure we can put the other one here, and they should all be... Yes, we know. Is that still paused? Yes, okay. So now we will put in our watchtower, and it should cover... Once I rotate it right, should be able to cover all three of the weapon shacks as well as this glass smelter. And if there's anything else we need to put right here, I think I can squeeze it in, no problem. So we'll do that and build it. Yeah, we will need another depot somewhere right through here because we'll have to have a place to put the weapons once they're made as well. Because this is not going to hold that. You notice it's already got all this extra stuff going in. I mean, some of this isn't in here yet, but it's coming. You know, once these buildings will get built. Did we get this done? This person is still... Where? Okay, where's this person at? Is this one of our builders over here? Let's see, where is it? Oh, that's this one. Okay, you. Where? Okay, he's at the church now. That's funny. All right, church is now done. We have a working church over here. Everybody's going to be quite happy. Let's move it to monthly. And what do we like? I like E. We'll do that. Why not? So that'll definitely make the service a little bit more attainable for these folks over here, which will increase their happiness as well. No more immigrants just yet. All right. And once we get this watchtower in, this should actually start producing. They're not going to produce until that light fortification is in. Just need 2 tools. Of course, the tools are taking a while to get over here. We know that. Oh, it's too far away from a watch post. Yeah, I forgot. We have to put a watch post in first. But that's fine. That'll be built, and we'll do the watch post right over here. So that's under monument. No, not the tavern. Manor house. And watch post. Okay. And we'll just build them a nice little watch post over here as well. Thinking... maybe kind of like right here as you kind of enter the village area. I think that would be kind of neat looking. Make sure it's right over the road. Let's zoom in just a touch. Make sure we get the path right. We'll put it right there. Kind of cool. And it's not impeding on anything. And yeah, that kind of looks cool. And maybe we can actually pull the fence off of here and take it around some of the village. Or we'll figure that out in the future. Let's see. We're going to put a little something on the side here. I may have to move this just a touch so I'm not encroaching on that house too much. Now I don't like that one. Oh, come on now. Make sure we're still editing this. Yes, okay. Okay, that actually looks like it might fit a little bit better. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, I'm going to have to move it up a little bit. Let's see. What else we would like to put on here? Just trying to make it look really nice. Have it make sense, but still look really nice. Oh, that's a corner. This one. I think I've tried this before, and it just did not look right. We're going to try it again, though. And there's the up. Move it up. How does that look? See, it's like it... Let me move the angle here a little bit. See, it clips in there, and I think if I take it up higher, it doesn't look right up here. Well, I don't know. Actually, that's not too awful bad. I'm going to go with it because I like it. I think actually what the problem was, it was... Yeah, it still clips in here, but you can't really see that, so it's fine. I want to put one up there, guys. And let's see. Maybe... Why not? I think that looks okay. And we have been doing these in black, so that's what we'll do here. Kind of do it like that. All right. And, that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to put a tower on the one side because I like the towers. I think they're really kind of neat looking. Yeah, maybe do the manor tower with this. No, I don't like that one so much. I think it's the observatory. Yeah, I like this one. And we'll bring it up. Why not? I mean, it's going to take a little bit extra resources, but, you know, it's fine. Let's enjoy the game. All right, so did that select everybody? Yes. Let's move it up just a touch. And I kind of like that little wheelbarrow, you know, the cart sitting right there beside it. Yeah. Okay, that actually looks really, really nice, guys. I like that. Oh, no, I forgot one thing. Where's it at? Cock-a-doo-doo at the top. Yeah, I got to put our little weather vane up there. And, you know what? Let's put a stable to the side here. I think that might look kind of cool. Like that. And then maybe like that. Yeah, I actually put a little bit more into this. That's showing... Okay, it's showing that the entrance is not working. If you notice right here. Why is it not working? Okay, well, we'll get rid of that one then, and we'll put something else in. I want to make sure it's functional. Simple stone. We'll do simple stone. All right, that one works. Okay. Had to be finicky. It's going to give us 25 splendor. The upkeep is only 5, so it's not too bad. We're still sitting at 216, even with buying all the extra areas, so we're okay. And the resources aren't too bad. Unfortunately, all 3 of these resources will have to come from the other side of the map. But that's okay. So we'll build that, get that in. That actually looks kind of neat, because that actually kind of stands out from everything else over on this side. Kind of cool. And got some people over there. We'll grab them all. All right, and now does this have light fortification yet? No, we will have to have a watch post. This will have to be built first, unfortunately. All right, but that's the only thing that's left to be built over here. I think we've got all of our houses in for now. Cheese and milk are making a little bit of a rebound. This is looking okay. That's looking okay. The bread is holding its own. Okay, always be checking that and making sure we're still good there. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll get this stuff built here. Unpause. It's going to be a lot of building for these guys all at once, but it's fine. We've got to get, gotta get this going because this is our next step in the playthrough here. This area looks really, really, really nice. I kind of like it. Yeah. And we can actually move some of this to medium density here in the future by putting in some watchtowers. We may not even have to fence it in. I thought about doing it, but may not. Maybe in the future. But for now, we might just use some of these watchtowers right here. Because we're going to have plenty of patrollers and such in here. I mean, it shows 1 and 1. There's going to be more than that. So, in fact, we'll go ahead and get these guys in here. That way they come down here and build them a home in this area. At least get that going as well. It's a lot of building going on over here on that side, guys. And up to 286 on our population. What are we missing here? Oh, it shows you got cloth. But it says missing raw resources, but you've got 26 in storage. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it does. Maybe it means that the weaver. Oh, the weaver's got None in the... Well, they haven't made any here, so... There's wool, cloth. Yeah, it's okay. All right, we're sitting at 101 on the common clothes. We could probably actually start selling those a little bit. But once again, don't really need the money just yet. We'll keep an eye on this. It is ranging around 250, which I'm perfectly fine with because we're capped out right now until I'll build some more treasury. Go ahead and go grab this guy. I know we're going to need him over here. Because you figure, eventually, we still got to put in a whole nother quarry right here, which should have enough room to pop those in. Let's take a look real quick. I want to make sure. Where's the 2 nodes for this? Okay, one's there, so we can put that one there. The other one's there. Yeah, we could just squeeze these guys in over here, no problem. Just got to be kind of conscientious of where we put the next buildings. Whoop, wrong button. Let's see, I'm thinking... Might go ahead and plot it out since we've got the time here while they're still building. Where's that? Be under... Is it resource? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, swordsmith and the bower's hut. So we can actually bring those guys across the way here. Kind of like that. Build. I'll pause this one for now. We don't need it just yet. Don't want to overwhelm the builders too much. And the swordsmith we could put across the way as well, like this. Kind of have these guys kind of like right here all together. Build that one. Once again, pause it. Okay, and we'll have our quarries over here, so there'll still be enough room. One thing we do need is that warehouse. So, of course, it does not have to be in this area, so I might slip it in right here. Let's see, that'd be under logistics. And the warehouse. Just kind of slip it in right here. And we'll go ahead and plot out. Well, actually, I was hoping that wouldn't be too far. Yeah, we could just set it right in here. It doesn't have to be side by side. So. And, yeah, see, it's encroaching on that house there, so I might just tuck it in behind it. Not like that. We can build those. Well, are they still paused? No, they're not paused. Okay. Well, in fact, we'll let those go. And we'll go ahead and get a couple of these unemployed right now in here as well so they can come on over and start their houses. Good deal. Like I said, there's a lot to build, and I'm not sure what they're going to prioritize. Looks like they're building the iron smelter. Just got a bunch of people just kind of going all different directions there. Got a lot going on over here. So we're working on this. Actually, this is almost got all of its... Well, it's missing 27 tools. That's going to take a minute to get over here. But that's okay. Because once this is in, we can start patrolling this area. We'll get us some light fortification, the towers in, and these guys will probably move almost immediately to medium density. I don't think I have everything beautified. I guess we can do that while we're waiting. Yeah. So let's go down here and get our beautification tools. Common decorations. Get a little bit more lighting in the area. Kind of neat. All these houses... Oh, no, this one doesn't have it just yet. I did quite a few of these earlier. Kind of tuck this over. Yeah, this is where our priest is staying. So I'm kind of going to try to plan this where, like I said, we'll put it right here and kind of have this all kind of... I want to kind of fence this in just for decoration purposes. I think it'd be kind of neat. Might do that in the future. And these guys have none over here at all, so... Get this right here, tuck it in. There. Yeah, just giving them basic things here. A little bit of lighting right there. Oh, rose bush down right here. And of course, these guys over here don't have anything just yet, so we'll give them a little something something. Let's see. Okay, no. That does... Okay. Huh. Okay, well, I don't like it right there. So we'll move that. You get the archway. That's kind of cool. And a little rose bush for you. And we've got this one tucked over here in the woods a little bit. We'll, why not give him a tree? Okay, that should actually give everybody beautification that's has a house over here so far. I do want to do one thing while we're at it here. We'll edit this building. And I don't know, it just kind of makes sense. Actually, can we do this? Doesn't look like there's anywhere to hang it on that. Okay, so we'll do the, put that right there. Just trying to make everything look really nice as well. We'll put this over here. Plot changes. And of course, they automatically go in because it was just money. They didn't need supplies. All right, kind of cool. And this is the way it'll look at night. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. And then you come over here and you got some lights over here. Not bad. Anyway, so yeah, now we're still building over in here. It's going to be a while for all this to get done here. That one actually has all of its supplies, so the iron smelter may get done first. And if you notice, it's not even really touching anything that we're producing over that direction. Oh, this one's still paused. Well, no, I wanted that one paused. That's right. This one's almost done. It just needs some planks. And, of course, the warehouse. They've started bringing stuff over, but there's not a lot there just yet. Okay, where... Oh, I see, I click on it, and it automatically is already gone. It just popped up, so... I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And this is, it's kind of full on some things, but, of course, all this down here, we hadn't even started producing over on this side yet. This is what we're producing right now. The quartz is completely full. So definitely want to get that glass smelter working shortly. But we've got to finish this up first. Looks like it needs 17 tools, 5 polished stone, or no, 5 stone, 5 polished stone, and 30 planks. They should be able to get the planks from right over here, though. Well, actually, well, I guess they could get them from here. No, actually, I think the builders grab them from the depots, the warehouses. So I know there's planks in here. Well, actually, there's not really many planks. Okay. All right. This actually, the storage over here was full for a little bit. Now it's kind of empty. How's the wood looking? Well, they've got 94 there out of 100. What have they got over here? Okay, so that's probably something we need to put in as another sawmill over here. More building. Let's overwhelm them even more, guys. But we do need one. I'm thinking, can I tuck it in? Like right here. That way it's not encroaching too much on our marketplace. In fact, can I move it in even a little bit further? Maybe bring it this way just a touch. Okay, I think that'll work. And we'll get that put in, and that should give us a little bit more planks going on this side of the map, because we do have all this building going on over here. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's looking kind of neat. Once this is all in, we should... we're packed up to 382 on money, guys. Wow, I don't even know how, because I didn't make any changes on anything where we would be... producing more money. Because we're not selling the cheese. I don't think we are. Let me check that real quick. Because I think I turned that off once I decided to move that to my people. Ooh. We are selling cheese. No, we don't want to sell cheese no more. Okay, well, that could be why we were not holding a surplus on cheese. We'll see how that affects our money. We may move that to like anything over 100 we can sell. Because I think the cheese is actually pretty valuable. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, it's 5 a pop, so... Of course, we couldn't have been selling too much here lately. So, got a courier approaching. We'll see what he has to say, because he's rolling in way over here. And then we'll probably put an end to this video and move on to the next. Basically, probably the next video, we will basically just continue this over here. Maybe send our company out on a new mission. And yeah, and just maintain the village and make sure everything's looking smooth. Yeah, our milk's coming back, which means the cheese should start rebounding now that I'm not selling it. Okay, let's see what these guys have to say. Surplus polished stones for beer. And what do they want? They want 100. We don't have that, so I'm not interested. And we're making plenty of beer. We're actually quite good on beer. We're sitting at 11, and you know everybody seems to be entertained. No access to refined food. Well, I'm sorry, my dear. Where are you living? You're blacksmith. Well, why are you coming over here? But she works over here. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's grab these guys right here, and we'll definitely put a cut here now. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and like the video. I would appreciate that. If you're enjoying the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. That definitely would help me out, guys. I appreciate you. And anybody who has subscribed and all my returning viewers, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, guys. We'll see you then.